So the other day, it's a baseball game being played at Boston's Fenway Park, and during the fourth inning, a huge banner unravels. And what does it say? Well, it says this, folks: racism is as American as baseball. Well, with more on this story is our BC Bureau Chief for the Rebel, Chris Wilson. Chris, welcome to the Ezra Levent Show. Don't you miss the old days when fans would bring in, I don't know, those giant foam fingers saying we're number one?
Absolutely. I mean, it would be nice to see just fans being fans and enjoying sports for what they're supposed to be, a distraction from some of the heavier times that any society goes through. And it's frankly disappointing for me as someone who's such a lover of the sport of baseball and love the culture of baseball to see activists hijacking a medium that's usually such a unifying force in the United States.
But you know, Chris, when it comes to the message, I have to confess, I'm a little confused. It says, you know, racism is American as baseball, and yet it's almost stating that that's a good thing. You know, baseball, mum's apple pie, these are all Americanisms that are good. But surely that wasn't the message. I guess there was an implication here that this is bad, or that this is so rooted in the society that it's systemic.
Well, leave it to guilty white liberals to miss on the messaging here. I noticed that those the three that unveiled the banner were three, and they self-described white anti-racist protesters. So it always seems to be those white people taking up the torch, as they say, for other minorities, which I always find sort of an interesting thing. But you know, I actually got a video out on this today, David, and I make the point that my main thing about this is baseball is the wrong place to make this kind of attack. Baseball is a very, very diverse sport. In fact, it's more diverse than any of the other three major sports in North America. You have players from as far away as Japan and South Korea. You have players from all over Latin America, Dominican Republic, Cuba. And of course, you have players from black players and white players from both Canada and the United States. So I sort of question whether they really thought this through.
That's an excerpt from my daily TV show, The Ezra Levant Show. Normally it's behind a paywall, but I thought you'd like this video, so we put it on YouTube. If you want to subscribe to watch the daily show every day, including always 2 interviews a day, and I read my hate mail, just click on this screen and become a premium member.